Hey.
Well, our Smooth was like, I don't know, we missing somebody. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
What's going on?
Is the music still going on?
I still hear music playing.
I'm like, I'm still
Hey, why
hyped
we-
up, and it's not me. What's going on?
All right, is it on? Because I'm using new headphones, so these things are not working.
They not
at
working.
all.
Yeah,
Because I couldn't hear the music at all. I'm like, is it even playing?
you still
I'm
got
about to
us-
say, you said
got
you
us
can't
up
hear the
with
music
with
at
intro
all? It's
music
not
playing in the
working.
background. They can't hear that thing we saying.
Can they hear us?
They should be able to.
I hope so.
Hey, look, I can hear you, but everything is frozen. But this is
But you know
interesting.
what's crazy? Because when I first hit stream, it said error, and then I had to hit it again. That's what took us so long to hop in the queue because StreamYard was not our friend for like 30 seconds. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, he gone.
Well, hello, everyone.
Anybody in the sound of our voice, just reach out towards the screen. Big shout out to Dominique and Instagram. Yeah, big shout out to Dominique and Instagram.
That's
So
joining us early.
indeed,
RG just be confusing me. He just be switching things up every time, and I don't know what's going on.
Wait, I didn't even do nothing today. I didn't even
Wait,
set the
wait.
room.
Did that happen to everybody else or just me?
What,
you.
the screen being frozen?
Just you.
Just you.
No, what
think
happened to
so. I
you?
think
Because
so.
I'm curious.
Hold on.
What happened to you? Because this thing was tripping on my side.
Yeah, my
See,
thing
it ain't
said
just
something
me.
went wrong.
See? It wasn't just me. See y'all.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have no issues over here. Maybe because I'm wired in.
I'm wired in too.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
okay, but then
You might be. That might be a thing.
I
That
look,
might be a
okay.
thing. You
Maybe
might
it
be
was a
right.
thing.
That,
Mhm.
that Jersey Wi-Fi, something serious, boy. Apparently.
Whoa,
Whoa.
getting strong.
Okay, what's
Whoa.
this?
The thinly veiled shade is already reared its ugly head.
Said, baby, that Wi-Fi strong.
We ain't even 5 minutes in, and y'all starting already.
That is too
That
funny.
Wi-Fi.
I wish it was a way.
It's strong, sir. It's not even strong. It's strong.
Look, it says we going on
Yeah.
Instagram, but I can't prove it. I need somebody to tell me if it's legit.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
See, I'm telling you, she must be set up like Batman over
I'm
there.
telling you, I'm ready. Okay.
She must be set up like Batman because she be doing it like, I got you. I can check it.
We ain't live.
All right.
RG's overwhelming loserness.
I know, man.
Kiki's in the
Can't help
building.
Indeed. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Ezel's back. You know what we forgot to do, right?
She said what?
Ezel's back. You know what we forgot to do, right?
What?
Disclaimer.
You doggone right. This guy's back.
Bro, yeah,
It's time.
Wait.
It's pretty
Hold on,
rowdy
E.
today. Please
Hold
cover
on, E.
us.
Gotcha.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
Now that we got out the way, is there any horrible things you want to say, E? Go
Man,
Dang, it's called your name out and everything.
Actually, I don't even know what to say. Like, I think that. Hey, talking about. Actually, matter of fact, hey man, how y'all? Excuse me, y'all. Not y'all. Love y'all.
Okay.
But how y'all gonna get mad at me? You ain't never. You wasn't looking for me. You wasn't looking for me. I was doing what I need to do to deal with all the things that I had to deal with. And now I'm going to randomly pop up whenever I feel like being seen. I'm a grown man. I do what I want. I'm 34 now. So, yeah.
So who
Hey,
are you talking to?
I know.
they
I'm
gonna
around
know when
like
they gonna know when they see this.
Hey, look,
They gonna know when they see
he
this.
is
So we're
addressing
like-
them strong.
I do what I
Like,
want.
I know. I'm like, hey.
Hey,
Are you-
I'm grown.
all right,
Hey,
now
look,
you-
I'm grown.
Are you
grown.
talking to the viewers?
Not the viewers.
A viewer.
Not our
you
faithful
said the
viewers over here.
viewer.
Yeah.
All right, my question.
Oh,
Really?
Not our faithful
what's
viewers. Not our
Really?
faithful.
You said 34 now. Did you just have a birthday or something?
I don't know.
You ain't got internet right now. Tripping.
Maybe it's the move.
I had a birthday in July,
Okay, not too far. Have a freaking
and
belated.
it was lit.
No,
I
we didn't
live.
miss his birthday. Did we miss his birthday?
Damn,
Happy
I
belated.
Yeah.
I'm confused. I didn't know he had a birthday. It was the way he said.
Yeah.
I was like, did you just have a birthday or something? Okay.
I keep trying to see you.
My-
Oh,
y'all can
officially
still hear me?
34? Oh,
Listen.
man.
Could y'all hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, cool. I definitely said I had
What?
definitely had a birthday in July. And
Okay, we have to get some order back because we all over the place, y'all.
Well, are we gonna hit the show intro, or we just gonna get into it?
I mean, I'm waiting for Ezell to say something, and then because
you
he said something crazy.
motherfuckers is crazy as hell for charging your people $450 to come to your weddings. Are you
Thank
dumb?
you.
Are you
Shane.
dumb?
See, that's supposed to be on the stuff for the internet. You ain't even put it on
I
Yes.
don't give a damn. Intro.
Intro.
Okay, fine. Let's just play the intro.
I'm gonna need you
Hell
to push that. I'm gonna need you to
Okay.
hit that.
Got it. He was thinking it. He said it. I was thinking it because that was nonsense.
We done?
Yeah.
All right, we cool?
Did
we
we
clear?
not doing
All right.
intros no more. So
You
we just, everybody
motherfuckers are
knows.
still dumb
Everybody
as
knows.
hell
Everybody
for
knows.
charging your friends and family members $450 to come to your wedding. That does not make any sense. If you don't know, you won't know, y'all. For those who are tuning in, what's good?
Are we gonna do crap?
This is Running with
I guess
Scissors.
it's the
We run
official
with
crap we
scissors.
see on the internet
Crap we
when
see
a
on
car
the
spins
internet,
around
yeah.
in circles.
Yeah,
like,
bring them back, y'all. Bring
Yes.
them back.
All of that.
Right, we see it on the internet.
Look,
So,
Look, if you don't, that's RG, Penny up there, Michelle 1L, I'm Ezel Moon. Hey, you crazy? Hey, are you stupid? You spent
Crap.
$100,000,
seen on the internet.
$200,000 on your wedding, and then are charging people to attend your wedding $450. You are not Lil Wayne. You are not Drake in 2012. You are not 21 Savage. You are not
Obama.
Bro, you are not Future. No one is paying $450. You not Beyonce. You literally try to compare your wedding to tickets from Beyonce. Are you dumb? Are you
Very
fucking
dumb.
dumb? No,
was-
no one's paying money to come to your wedding.
That's why everyone declined.
I said
Exactly.
That's the
You know
only
what the
thing
crazy
that
part
makes
is?
sense.
What? You said you paid for it already, so you got this.
You good?
Well, you know what the crazy
good.
part
You
is
don't
for
need
me,
no
right?
Because if it
Bro,
was really
if
about
only-
the marriage, you would have just went and got married. All
I
of
ain't gonna hold
that
you.
extra
You was
stuff.
Part of the
doing
reason
too
why
much.
I love being, and shout out to my culture, Omo Naija the Kari last ever. And I love being Nigerian because of the fact that you gonna at least recoup some of it because of the fact
Yeah.
that people gonna come, they're gonna spray money on you.
Thank
Because
you.
that's part of the culture. But
Well, bro.
like it means
ain't about to be $450 a head, though.
different things.
No.
Well,
But-
my thing is, you can't charge me a cover charge like the club.
Even
That's what
Everybody's
it
going,
is.
about to make it rain $450 a head. No, they not.
I've been to weddings where they specify monetary gifts only. I didn't even go with that.
I'm gonna be, bruh, listen, I'm gonna be very clear about something. If in fact you are going to spend that much bread on your wedding, just have a destination wedding.
Thank you.
Straight up.
Thank you.
Just
Right.
have a destination wedding
Right.
and then travel the world for your honeymoon and just keep having 100 bands. You know what I could, bruh, I would go to Cancun and get married for $6K and then spend that $94,000 traveling the world with my wife. Are you crazy?
For a day.
For
One
a day.
event
Nah.
is not guaranteed.
Matt-
And then I
Like,
come
are
back
you
to Houston
serious?
and just spend like $12K on like a wedding in the H with everybody, where everybody gets to come. Everybody flies in there, but I'm not finna charge nobody. Are you? No, bro.
One
No,
thing
no,
said,
no, no,
one
no.
thing said spunt instead of spent. I was like, okay, it makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world.
That does
For
not.
those who don't know, we had a gentleman on the internet talking about he was going to charge everybody $450 a person to attend his wedding that he paid for. And I'm like, you, sir, are officially a crackhead because you will not charge me cover like the club to come to your great day. Now I might give you the 400, but now that you put it in the cover charge, I ain't coming to your wedding because I don't have a problem with the money. It's just the simple fact that you tried to charge me to be at your day.
No, but
I was trying to figure
quick,
out
though,
if
like-
I was like trying to scan that post when he was talking and trying to see is it him complaining about it or his wife? Because I don't know no men who pay that kind of money for their weddings. That's usually the women's trip.
But that was him in the post. I think that was the actual guy.
But that's what I'm saying. But was it his issue or is his woman?
There's no. I'm telling y'all right now, there is no man that would come up with that idea.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like,
that's what I'm thinking.
I can't speak for all men, but
that's right.
There's no man in any of the circles that I run in that'll come up with the idea.
Well, I don't think he was too intelligent anyway, so I can imagine, his grammar and the word choice of words.
Ouch.
That kind of money, I'm just like, does his family have that kind of money? You know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed really surprised that people declined. It's like, did he really thought that was going to happen?
He thought that was going to fly.
They
thought that their wedding was going to be the extravaganza of the century, and everybody wants to be
they
there.
just only two attending. It's gonna be the best wedding ever for two.
That's how it's gonna be. And you can't get your money back.
You got the photographer. They said they got the photographers, the DJ,
everybody.
Listen, don't tell me that you try to charge the bridesmaids, the groomsmen, the maid of honor, the best man, bruh. I'm telling you, like, I could not. If I love this, like they don't got nobody in their life that love them like that. Because if I love you, I would tell you, don't do that dumb shit, bro.
Don't do
it. Like, don't just try to see how much money you can recoup. Go get Ray off of Groupon. He'll be your new photographer. Go get Cisco, DJ Cisco. There's a DJ Cisco somewhere.
Or how about you take your ass to freaking the Caribbean somewhere?
Goddamn. Figure it out, but there's
go to the beach.
Go get a Nigerian woman from Houston to cater the wedding. There's no way on God's green earth. If I have the expendable amount of $100K to $200K, then I'm spending all of that on the wedding. Are you not even the woman that bruh? There's no way.
He's a bit charged up over this matter.
The woman that I married would
it was
not
ridiculous.
Ever do no stupid shit like. She wouldn't even look at this shit and be like, 100? Are you fucking high?
On purpose.
There's no way.
On purpose.
And I'm Mr. 2 weeks. But now, bro, if I dedicate my life to you, if you allow for us to spend $100K on a wedding, nah, hell no. If you bring a bill that says everything that says $100K, hey, you are not the one for me. I could give a fuck less about anything else you got that bring to the table. You could build the table, and I would still say $100K for a wedding. Are you high?
I'm saying
that's some good acid. That's some good acid.
He's got to be drugged. He said it got to be on drugs. He says you have to be on drugs to just try these nonsensical things.
Have to
be on drugs.
$100,000 is at least enough to be the down payment on 4 quadruplexes.
I'm about to say, that wasn't even the total price.
No,
that wasn't even the total price.
Let's see, Kim.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, he was getting married to a woman. Definitely getting married to a woman.
Very much so.
And they were tripping, and I'm glad that they quickly saw how ridiculous that was.
So did they cancel it? What did they do? Did anybody know what the outcome was?
Ain't no cancel. They already paid. Remember, he's spun.
Married, but they're going to just tell everybody just come on through. Because what you talking about, sir?
Look,
because he's
they don't have no friends. They don't have no real love. And this is about the.
But you know what? You can't even assume that because they sound like they was doing their own thing. No matter who told them what. Somebody had to say something.
Right.
Somebody had to say something.
Well, not enough people said something. How about that? Not enough.
Clearly, not enough.
Now, if you got your mind set on something, you're not letting nobody persuade you.
Then you don't charge other people for your assumptions. All right, like you do what you want.
I agree.
That's crazy.
I agree.
It's like all his friends millionaires. Now that would be sad.
Apparently not, because nobody goes to the wedding.
Like that man ain't got no millionaire friends.
I mean, if you get to
he wouldn't be charging people $450 if his friends was millionaires.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
those are the only people you should be charging that.
Level where you have an expendable income of, let's say, your disposable income is like, but we don't give a fuck. We can pay for whatever, but you still decided to try to recoup from the people that are coming to the wedding. And you said $450. Listen, dog. If
I can come up with that number
to come to your wedding, I better get married. I better meet the love of my life. And we better be jamming out. You better have a concert lineup.
Yes.
Jay-Z better come out. Jay-Z and Beyonce better come out and do their whole album together. Janae Aiko and Big Sean better come out and do their joint album together. Fuck it. I want Offset and Cardi B to come out and do a whole
not together no more.
Joint songs. Are you crazy? There's no way, bro. There's no way. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so this gonna sound horrible. You paying $100K for Big Sean? Okay, right on.
No.
I'm not paying nobody to go to. I'm not paying anyone to go.
Bro,
to
if I pay $450 to go to that wedding, I better see everybody.
I don't care who it is.
All the couples,
I was about to say, for the record, $1,000 anybody tickets is ridiculous too. They rent did not get paid. They can't afford it. Like that's ridiculous. I don't see why anybody's even trying to do that. Like for real, no. You don't have love in your family either, because why would anybody let you do that? Like you just don't care. If you don't care what other people think and you really just going hard like that,
I'm not spending $1,000
have a good time
ever.
In my pocket.
It's never gonna happen. I don't care who you are.
That's crazy.
Kind of. I'm trolling.
Now you want to talk about the other one, RG, that you sent.
All right. So brace yourself, Ezel. Brace yourself.
I know he about to go off. If that one set him off, he about to look.
Oh, you already know what's about to go down.
All right. Coming out of his ear.
What I got to brace myself for? What
the second thing I seen on the internet, it was a couple. I hope this is a skip, by the way. They were getting a divorce, and the wife is now divorcing her husband. Slid that man a actual adoption paperwork because he wanted her to now adopt the child he's been taking care of for the last 7 years. So she's leaving him, but she wants him to now take care of the child after they are no longer together.
I thought it was child support, right?
Yep, adoption. No, she wants him to adopt that child.
Oh, you right? He is late now.
Yeah, while in the middle of a divorce. So imagine you're sitting there with the lawyer. Go ahead.
Did he believe that child was his the entire time?
No, he knows it's not his.
He knows that child is not his. So she wants him to adopt the child. So
while going through a divorce,
I don't think she said. I don't think she said adopt the child. I think she wanted him to continue to take care of the child.
No, she wanted him to sign the adoption papers.
Nope.
That means
clap it up for women.
No,
those divorce papers. I thought. Oh, okay.
No, those were while in the divorce court. She wanted him to adopt the child while she's leaving him.
That
makes it nonsense.
Yeah. That is fire. Clap it up for women, bro. Y'all set a new standard. Every day, you guys set a new standard. Clap it up for women. Good shit.
You know what? That's one of the things you probably could show these clips so people can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we can.
Divorce the man that helped you care for a child and then make him adopt that child so that you can be free to go gallivanting in Miami, bro.
Well,
shout out to women, bro. Shout out to y'all. Y'all just know. Y'all just know what to do. Y'all just know what to do. That's fire. That's fire. That's not fire.
But the man also said, "Now, I'm curious."
Well, Eva Marcel,
but he also said, "No, I'm not doing it," and he said no for the little girl, and she was like, "So you're just gonna like quit both of us?" And he was like, "Yeah, this is what you wanted. You're breaking up with me, so you both can leave. I'm closing this chapter in my life."
I mean, the only thing that I find to be a problem with that is to, I mean, I get him not wanting to pay child support, but you were in her life for 7 years. Like, did you just completely cut the kid off?
But she left him. Yes, it's not like she wants to leave.
I mean, okay, marriages don't work out, but the child is not. You know, it's the innocent party in that.
Yeah, then great. Bring her over. I'm still not adopting the child, but I'll still look out for her.
I'm not saying he should adopt her. I'm just saying he continued to say
you got to make it bigger because she was greedy.
The hell with her. I don't want to see you no more.
This ain't the money that she's trying to get. This the world's smallest violin.
The violin.
And them.
Well, I'm sorry.
Sorry, kid.
Listen. Well, even Marcel did that. Her husband adopted her kids, and when they got divorced, she sued him she's getting child support for the children that are not his. But because he adopted them, he is now legally responsible for them children.
That's fire, bro.
So that it's like I think
God bless that man.
I think she was foul for that though. Like, come on, I get it. He adopted them, but you gonna really sue him for child support now?
Hell yeah, because it was never about the kids. You gotta make sure you take care of your bills and have another ninja pay for it. That's all that is. You know what it is.
Mean, honestly speaking, at that point, bro. Listen. First off, let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room. Men are trash, right? Horrible pieces of shit. Like all of them. We're just all horrible people.
No,
and women
absolutely
are
not.
God's gift.
You know what? The funny part is,
because is that?
Wait a minute. This is gonna tie in. Watch this.
Let me tell you.
Today's episode is about
mental
health. What is required for
a man's sanity? Okay,
the things we're talking about definitely are not.
They are not. That's for insanity. Okay, it's ridiculous.
I get it.
It's ridiculous, but no, not at all. Okay,
I believe that men do not get enough credit for what they do.
With the icy out
in this world, laughing on that. Because you have men that will come in and they will help you raise your children,
or your children that's not theirs.
That's not theirs. And they do so much, and then women turn around and do things like divorce them and say pay child support,
and then try to get them to adopt.
Yeah, pay child support for this child that's not yours.
And by the way, I'm gonna let the guy who did get me pregnant. I'm gonna let him off the hook. I'm gonna let him slide.
Not you trying to find the original father. No, make the new person, bro. Shout out to men for being suckers. Hey, good shit. You stupid motherfucker.
But the sad part is that they're not being suckers. They're being men. They're showing up. Showing up the way they're supposed to show up.
Hold on. Let's actually.
Not when you getting treated like that.
Where is the line? RG, where's the line at? For you, where's the line at? When it comes to being a man and then being a sucker, where is that line at? Because yes, raising another man's child is in fact some man shit. And shout out to everybody that has ever done it, who has done it. And it's still you know what that's like. Mm-hmm. But where does the line get drawn to where like, nah, this some sucker shit right here, bro. It's some this.
Well, no, I don't think that
when they asking for that money and stuff. Yeah,
when you're being taken advantage of and you continue to sit in that situation.
But when is the advantage being taken of? Because technically, and like I said, she's technically not wrong. She must have recognized that man has some qualities in him that is better for her child than her child's father. So guess what? Let me go ahead. I know if a woman, and that's the thing. That's why I'm joking. But I'm also a little serious because of the fact that if she can recognize within herself that she doesn't have the capacity to raise that child, she can recognize inside that her old man, who was the child's father, does not have the capacity to raise a child. But she looks at the person that she was with for 7 fucking years, and he has been able to take care of that kid. Then guess what? I can get why you would want him to adopt the.
I get that.
But my thing is,
she's wrong. But she's wrong.
That's what I say in that situation.
Would have been if he would have went for it and said, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna adopt her. You divorcing me." That would have been a sucker shit. The fact that the marriage is over, he's out. He's like, "Okay, I'm done." So.
Now, for the record, when it comes to a man's rights, of course, they treat kids, the state treats kids like it's property. Okay, 9/10 of the law is possession, and they don't care if you're biological or not. If you were in that child's life, the state will make you pay, which is not right for the man or the woman. When that woman's asking for money, no, that's not right. I'll tell every man, you care about your child, you position yourself where this is what I want, this is what I need. You make that woman pay you. If that's the case, like you fight for your child. Like I said, if you don't go to court, the child belongs to no one until somebody claims them. That is by state law.
You just made the children sound like baggage.
But if she was getting a divorce, in that situation, that divorce, you at the end of the line, you're trying to leave. She don't get no automatic yeses. If he cares about the child, then he can declare what he wants. But outside of that, you leave what you came in because she didn't finalize any type of agreement as far as, making sure that the child was covered or that they were a family beforehand. Right. But I was thinking that they did not solidify that and get that paperwork done because they both already knew better. A piece of them must have knew better because they ain't make it. It ain't work. So you don't all of a sudden renege and try to change things later. Oh, no, she's tripping. She's tripping. But as a man for those kids, stop letting these women treat you like you're a pawn because you are a king. Period.
That's right.
Put your say so out there. And if anything, let's say they don't say nothing at that divorce agreement.
Man, that's just
everything when it comes to your children, don't let them courts decide. Do it outside.
That sounds good.
Educate.
Penny, I want to say that sounds so amazing. But have you ever been like you?
I just feel like the fate is coming.
Stop! Don't say a word.
Like, I'm just saying. I've been working with you for years. I'm like, yeah.
Don't say anything. That sounds so amazing. But have you ever had some poom poom that was so good and make you take care of another man's kids?
Look, see, no, he's so funny.
You can flip that around because you know
I knew
we talking about y'all. Some let y'all have that. But
nobody wants. Ain't nothing that good.
Have you ever literally decided to build a life with another person that literally included a representation of a life they had prior to you being there?
Yes.
That is some different. The full question was me being funny. But on some real stuff, like it literally is that.
Yes, when me and my husband, between both of us, between us two, we have 13 children and none together. No kids together. So we are literally married.
That's some commitment for your ass. You hear me?
So we are literally taking care of each other.
For your ass.
Commitment for your ass.
Okay, so literally taking care of each other. But the difference is if we were trying to part ways.
Right.
We're not about to hold the other person hostage like these are kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what kind of disrespectful stuff is that. Now you blend a family and the kids get to know you. And you, especially if you are a good parent and you are there for that child, they deserve to have parents because for whatever reasons, why the other folks ain't there. Okay, that's some real stuff.
That's what it is.
But you got to do that out of love and not pettiness. You can't be mad, you know what I'm saying? Like these kids have been in my life, but I've been in their lives for years now. Years. So I wouldn't even imagine leaving. Regardless of what he was doing, those is my babies. And he feels the same way about mine. And that's the difference. Homie was like, you and your daughter can keep it moving. But I don't ask for something.
But what you're saying is something that, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I'm honestly cut from that same cloth. We're from a generation that has that mindset. Literally, yours and mine. We knew what it was when it came to someone else's child entering into our lives. We're going to go ahead and be like, if I'm with your mom, or if you with, or hey, I'm with your dad, then guess what? We're gonna make this work. We're gonna care for you. Not everybody is built like that or has the wherewithal to make that like something for their lives. Because guess what? That independence, that freedom, it's a real thing. Why would I want to sacrifice my own independence, my freedom for a life with you, and you have baggage from a previous relationship? And I know kids aren't baggage. But let's say, like,
I'm glad you clarified that.
Think like that, right? Like it's not a foreign concept because of the fact that they walk amongst us every fucking day.
Hey, look, people just babies everywhere. All right, folks got kids.
Yeah.
No, but that's just irresponsible. You know, like, I mean, that's
she's foul and she's trifling.
Marriage is supposed to be taken seriously. Parenthood is supposed to be taken seriously. But the way that she carried it in that particular case, and that happens all the time, was just it was despicable. It was irresponsible. It was disgusting, for real. It really was. That's how you end up with people on their murder cases and stuff like that. Like,
that's how things go right.
At all. She was wrong. She was flat out wrong.
But before we go to commercial break, I just want to give a real quick shout out to women for reaching a new low. Shout out to women for reaching a new low. Y'all,
you know what? That's not even a new law. That's not a new law.
Ezell, Michelle, you saying the same thing. It's like, unfortunately,
that's not even a new law.
That's not even a new law because the government told them they can do that.
That is okay.
That's the part that's messed up. It's like, women. I'm gonna say to the women. Be a real woman and handle your responsibilities and stop making somebody else do it. You're not going to get credit for what you're not doing. It ain't his fault. It's yours. So leave it like that and stop letting the government tell you that it's okay, because it's not right. It's like you are part of the problem.
So if your friends jump up a bridge, are you going to jump off the bridge with them? I know they used to tell me that many years ago.
What did he say?
If your friends tell you to jump off the bridge, you're going to jump off the bridge with them? Just saying. Because you did blame the government for people who make their own grown-ass decisions. But just saying. No, I
don't think she was blaming the government, but the government made it easy for them.
The government made it easy because the women that are using those children as checks, literally, when you go to offices, human resources offices in multiple states, and you ask them for a little bit of help, they will tell you straight to your face, well, we are not going to help your children unless you take that father for child support. They make you put them in on documents and papers. They ask you for what they look like. They ask you for pictures. They ask you for addresses, their parents' address. They are so violating with the things they ask for. It is disgusting. They want the men. They want our men. And it's not right. So then women need to understand you are part of the problem and don't do that, because you can handle your kids' business outside the courtroom. Don't go to court and let the courts judge your family, because it will ruin it.
That's why I brought it up, because that's exactly what I want you to say.
It has ruined our family.
But real quick, y'all, that's a real thing. And you know what? That kind of brings us to the topic for tonight, which is what again?
What is required for a man's sanity?
Okay.
To not get a divorce and adoption paper in the same day. That is one.
So we will definitely be addressing this topic after our commercial break. I cannot wait, because I have some things to say in regards to what is required for a man's sanity.
You've been very vocal.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up sometimes.
Y'all want some commercials or no?
Play that damn disclaimer. Play that damn disclaimer one more time. One more time.
Commercial.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
Tired of the same old motivational speaker? Well, unlock your full leadership potential with Penny Owens. Through storytelling and real-life obstacles with real-time solutions, you'll heal your inner child, expedite the learning process, highlight your strengths, and soar to the next level. Using my keynotes, Depression Ripple, and Purpose Power Infusion, I tackle the underlying issues that keep you from being where you want to be. Join the many who have changed their lives after hearing me speak. Go to www.pennyowens.com.
And we are back.
If you are just joining us, welcome back.
Hey,
y'all missed the whole first half because it was heated, John. It was heated. But I think it might continue to stay heated. So What we talking about today, y'all?
What is
They gotta go first because it's all about
y'all have
the
to tell
men.
us.
You guys have to go first.
Ladies,
We're doing the point of view.
Ladies,
pay attention.
No.
Point of view for the single man and for the married man. Like for real, if you're single, what do you need to stay sane?
Because we RG, we respect the women. Ladies should always go first. Go ahead, ladies. Y'all tell us what we need.
This is about you.
No.
This is about
what do we need.
This is about the men.
Go ahead.
This is about
listen. Ezel, you wasn't here. We done already prepped the women. Bring your listening ears and your notepad, okay? Because it's time for the men to have the floor.
Us understanding.
Wait, you mean tell me y'all told women to come in, be quiet, and listen?
Yes.
Oh shit, y'all some bad.
We got you covered.
Right, Michelle. We got them covered. We wasn't playing. This is about the men this month.
This is about us trying to understand what it is that you need.
To be
taking ourselves out of the equation, because oftentimes women can be a little selfish.
And accepting our responsibility and being part of the problem.
Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
So we are listening.
Wait. You mean to tell me y'all talk about women taking accountability for being a part of the problem?
Yes.
Wow. Ain't no way. How many people in this goddamn audience? It's 0 out of 0 out of 0. That's left.
Right.
Ain't no way. Women taking accountability?
Stop, dog.
Yeah.
Fine.
So, with that being said,
we are listening.
We are listening.
What do you need?
You want to go first?
I'll start.
Point of view as a married man and as a single man. What do you need?
You already mentioned one. Listening would be helpful. Trust me, not just because of the goddamn show. Just in everyday life. If I say, hey, don't park there, we'll get a ticket. How about you fucking listen? How about that? Hey, that girl ain't no good for you. She's gonna get you fucked up. Now you come home all lumped up because you let that girl get you into a fight that you knew you couldn't fight. Listening helps. How about that? Because that sets a man's mind at peace when he knows his mate is listening to his concerns about her safety and his safety. Simply listening. Hey, honey,
ladies, listen.
Hey, we might be late, but let's not drive down this road. There's a big traffic jam. I want to be there. 5 hours later, we're still in the traffic jam because we had to pick your direction because you did not listen.
We
don't even want to see Usher this year. We still in traffic. Usher then went to the crib. He back at the airport. We still in traffic. You did not listen.
Sleep.
Fuck that $400. I could have paid for the wedding. Now we ain't going nowhere. We didn't get to see Usher. We didn't get to go to the wedding. Fuck that $400. I don't need it.
You gotta get $50 more, my boy.
Listening.
Got it.
Okay. That's one. I know there's a lot more.
I feel like it seems like as you know, you get into that marriage space, that's just really the biggest thing. Like everything else falls underneath that category. Everything I'm finna say is just be like, because he's not wrong. Like, shorty, your friend is trying to fuck me.
Why hang out with her?
Fuck me. I'm telling you this, and you're ignoring me. Okay, all right, for sure.
Why you want to hang out with my friends? I'm trying to stay married or say my relationship.
We broke up. What do you mean? She's been putting in the work since I've been with you. Anyway, look, listening is a really big thing. Understanding, comprehending the things in which are being said. Also recognizing that, hey, the space in which I'm coming from is in fact the space that is gonna benefit literally the both of us. Because if I am quote unquote a good man, or someone that actually is invested in you and invested in whatever it is that we got, then I'm going to I'm going to say and do things that benefit the both of us. And if not, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, then I'm not a good man, and I'm not the best for you. Real shit. But let's see, what else?
Sir, facts. Very much so.
I have one. I got one. I got one, bro. I got one, bro.
Let's see.
Where's that?
Oh yeah. Like I said earlier, shut the fuck up sometimes. Shut up. Just like, hey, I get it. I totally get it. Like, this is the perfect moment for that amazing retort. It's amazing. Like, it's top tier. Shut up. Just keep it to yourself. Save it for later. Write it down. Put it in a note on a sticky note. Tap it to your fucking forehead. But don't say it right now because we're in the middle of something that is currently pissing me off.
I got one.
Oh, okay. So shut the fuck up doesn't necessarily mean listening. It means that maybe you should say that.
Hold on to that. You can hold on.
Let
to
it cook.
Yeah.
Silence is golden.
Like, yo, you remember when?
Maybe you shouldn't say that right now.
This is the thing. Yeah, literally. Like, no, like it's okay. Like, just
silence is golden.
I promise.
Okay.
Y'all be good to y'all hold y'all best friend secrets. Y'all hold that nigga dick that you fucking on the side. Hold that fucking comment to yourself.
Ooh, I got one for you.
Where was I at?
I got one for you. Whenever
you got
ready.
one.
Yes.
Taking note.
Right back to my brother.
Hey, this is word called, what we call it, empathy? Woo. Yeah, it's that goddamn thing right there. How about we have a little empathy? How about you not murder me for my intimate secrets? If you're supposed to be my mate and I'm having a hard time and I tell you some stuff in confidence, how about you not use it against me? How about you not treat me like shit for feeling sad? How about that?
Take me.
Here you go, sir. On this side. Bam.
Appreciate it. Okay, so if I literally tell you something that is literally intimate to me, that like I care.
Yeah, ISO. I think he need ISO.
No, don't ISO because they go. What's
no, y'all tag teaming.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, pause. Yeah. By the way, no, we're not.
Yeah,
pause.
So that's that.
Oh, shit.
There's a
way
hey, yo.
That is a very that is. Bruh, chill out. That was a good Ayo moment. But anyway, what I was saying is this: if I tell you things that are really intimate to me that I personally care about, and you just be like, fuck that shit, or you just glide by that shit, or you just or whenever it's convenient to you to use it in a conversation again, fuck you. What are you like? Why would I deal with you? Like, why would I deal with you? Are you kidding me? Like 2 weeks. 2.
Hey, look,
2 weeks. It makes no sense. Like, bro, like literally, like think about it. The concept of a relationship is based upon a mutual understanding of one another, a mutual respect, mutual empathy for one another. If in fact you tell me, yo, my cousin was shot in the fucking head, and I come around you and I do shit like fuck, like we talking about some shit, we go back and forth, and I say that's why your cousin was shot in the head. What kind of fuck shit is that? That makes no sense. Like who I don't love you. I clearly don't love you. Are you shitting me? I clearly don't. There's no way.
She has to go away.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. Like, you got to fucking go. Like and bro, like I have so many examples of this. I have so many examples.
Well, this is the time to get them all out.
Let's hear it.
Fuck
get them all out.
Except for 2.
He's a little mad.
Y'all cool.
Except for us.
All right, well, question.
Yes, ma'am.
2 y'all cool.
Now,
that's it.
When it comes to both mental health and sanity in general, relationships is all over the place. So that's the more intimate, relationship. But what about the platonic relationship? What about like your work and your environment? Like, what do you need?
I don't give a fuck about them people at the job. Are you shitting me?
It plays a role
between 9 and 5. When I get back to the crib, that's what I care about.
But
it plays a role because how they treat you at work.
You bring it home.
Hell no.
If you don't know how to separate it, let me say this because you two know how to separate it and compartmentalize, right? Everybody don't know how to do that. Everybody does not know how to do that.
4:59 p.m. I already off work mentally.
I'm telling you,
I ain't punch out yet.
Don't take that, but that's good though. That's plus.
I don't bring nothing from the job into my personal relationships. The only thing I can bring is like, oh hey, can you help me buy shit for the kids? Oh hey, can you help me decorate some shit at the school? Oh baby, can you shit like that? But when it comes to, I got into it with my AP. You think I'm gonna take this shit out at home?
Some people do.
I want to fuck. I'm not trying to fucking deal with it from my AP and bring that to the. Are you crazy? Nigga, I'm not trying to do that.
Before my friend went left, safe space will be more of what he's trying to say. When you come to the crib should be a safe space.
Safe space. Thank you.
And
Thank you for
what you usually and what men come home to is everything that they're not trying to hear when they walk in the door in the first 35 seconds. I will get to that in a minute, but as soon as I walk in the door, I don't care about your friends. I don't even care about the kids. I just want to take my shoes off and go sit down somewhere for 15 minutes. I know a lot of cats that will literally go in their driveway and never go in the house for a minute just so they'll have a second to themselves.
You said what on your first 15 minutes?
I might differ a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like because I differ a little bit on that because of the fact that I don't be wanting to fuck with people. So if I'm with my partner and I'm real, like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like when I get to the crib and you start telling me the stories about, bro, Keisha from such and such did this, and this. Hey, I need your opinion on such and such, and you start telling me like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be receptive to that because of the fact that like, I'm still kind of like in that. No, I want to learn more about you. And how you evolve each day, how you responded to Keisha.
Yeah, you're going to get to that point, but sometimes you need a minute to clear your head so you can be present in that moment.
You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like, but most definitely. But if you throwing in if I walk in and you throw in my face, why didn't you take Roscoe out to go pee on the motherfucking yard? Now he peed inside. I can clean the fucking pee. I can't fucking. Like, you know what? Hey, go ahead, y'all. Go. RG, go.
A little bitter, but it's okay though. I get what you're saying. So what I mean about the
he's definitely about to blow ahead.
You think,
brother, you are right about that.
Yep, safe space. Okay, check his engine light.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So what I mean by having a safe space, right? So one thing I know that men are meant to take all this information in and respond instantly because no one gives them a minute to clear their own thoughts. And then when it comes to their own thoughts, everybody says, man, okay. That's usually what it is. Like, man.
I definitely expect to respond instantly, even though we don't. Sometimes we have the right response immediately. Sometimes a lot of times we need time to process some things so that we can give a response. And other times we'll be in the middle of processing and we forget. We forget that shit. And we just be like, oh shit. Tell me again. One more time.
Thank you. That's most men are not memory banks. I don't remember what I did last week, 5 o'clock at 4 p.m.
I don't remember
what I wore prime rib. I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
So what you're saying is that you need time to process certain things.
And then sometimes if we forget what we processing, we kind of need that little patience. That's what it is. RG, that's the word. Patience.
Patience. We need patience. Yes.
We need patience. That's it. We need patience.
Okay. So what does patience look like? So that is a week?
The shutting up?
No. 2 weeks. It varies per situation.
You know,
I mean, put a number on it.
Baby, can you blah, blah, blah. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute, and now it's 3 weeks. So it's
I'll tell you why that happens.
Look, I'm asking.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll tell you why that happens.
For me personally,
I'm treading real lightly here.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
You
know how we are. We can take it.
I'm with for me personally, a lot of people consider nagging. I'm like with that shit. So like, if you tell me to do something and I forget to do that shit, like I'm like this literally has transitioned across a lot of aspects of my life. I'm down for immediate feedback. Like, hey yo, yeah, go ahead and tell me to do that shit. Do whatever it is. Like, you know what I'm saying. More so, if you tell me the next 30, hey bro, I need you to do such and such. All right, for sure. Let me actually get on that shit now before I fucking forget again. Because I want to keep if I'm in it, that's the thing. If I'm in it, give me all the things that will make.
I want to hear Michelle's because I got a reply already.
I got a question.
I'm not in it,
go ahead.
I'm waiting. The fuck out my face. I don't care about your problems. Don't care about your situations. Eat my dick and let me leave.
Come on, Michelle. I'm waiting because I already.
Okay.
My spider sense is flaring.
I'm with everything that you're saying. I understand it. So okay, right. I'm just trying to gauge, what works for you guys without interjecting my own thoughts into it about women. So when you're saying about giving time, and about nagging, I know most men, all men, I'm going to say, don't like to be like nagging, nitpicking.
Nobody likes to be nagged.
So, what is the best way to communicate things to you that is receptive, doesn't come off as nagging, and is actually helping the situation, as opposed to I'll get to it later, and then okay. So
I'm gonna let the married man take that one first.
What time should she come back again? And if you haven't done it or haven't addressed it, or maybe you forgot, or a gentle reminder.
Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you like this. It's not even about time. It's about your presentation and what I'm doing at the time. Okay, so here's what happens. Women come in the crib like we to hire help. Like, yo, butler, get this goddamn trash. And they expect you to say, it's a boss, and just run and do it. Fuck Xbox. Fuck the fact I'm watching TV. I'm sitting on the toilet right now.
Nigga, fuck everything else that I just have done.
Everything that you doing right now, fuck that. The trash is right here. Get your bitch ass out there and take it out. That's when it comes off as. Because we like, all right, get to it in a minute. But your presentation will make people want to respond to you better. Like, hey, honey, I really appreciate you just grab the trash. You know, it's getting pretty bad.
Okay.
Hey, could you come grab it around 10 minutes? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Explaining to me the situation will make me respond more. Yeah, because if you come in there and take out the trash,
let me tell you something.
Yeah, I'm not a goddamn butler. Yeah, your presentation is what gets you guys fucked over most times, because you come in there like we servants. Fuck out of here! I'm gonna leave that shit on purpose because you're pissing me off. I'm gonna leave it to make you mad.
What he said is so on point, because I'll never forget. Like, I was laying down, and then I got my head rubbed, and then the back of my neck rubbed, and you know, she was telling me about something. I was just like, bruh, like, what is it that you need? Like, I'll make it happen. It just be shit like you can, however you present
so consideration.
It is literally what it is. Because you can, like, if I walk in and you say, oh, hey, take that trash out. I'm gonna do it because I don't want the place to stink, but I'm not gonna do it because out of the fact that I just care about you. I'm doing it just because I don't want the place to stink. I feel as if like you would want me to do it also because of the fact that I care about you as well. And if I'm off on that, well then cool, then let me be off on that. But I do want to also, I just want, if I have started this relationship from a place of love and care, I want this relationship to continue from a place of love and care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all the actions in which I do should be from that same place, not from the I'm trying to just preserve myself and my peace, and my peace is impacted by the fact that this trash stinks, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take it out. No, let me do it. Continue to do things from a place of love and care. Like, nigga, like if you know for a fact that, like, if you want me to, like, oh, hey, go pick up the water from downstairs, bring it into the house. Okay, for sure. But I forget, and you come and you tell me, and you be like, you know that you're a funny ass person, and so you make water jokes, or you bring up a water meme, and you like, did you ever get that water from downstairs and bring it inside? Oh snap! I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna go do it. Versus you telling me, why aren't you bring the water inside? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh,
approach, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. It really is all. RG, you said that so perfectly, bro. It really is all in the presentation, for real. Because you could get whatever women could get whatever they want from men in the presentation. Say that same thing that you said. Say that. Can you go get some food for us, and like while you, like, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy. Then say it in lingerie. I promise you, that man will figure out Uber Eats. He'll figure out he
called Ronald McDonald himself like, hey, dog, I need 20 nuggets ASAP.
He'll figure it out. But some getting 8, goddamn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what about when you didn't have a bad day? I mean, you had a bad day, and you're just in the worst mood ever. And she approaches you, you know, with something. Don't approach him. Don't approach him.
Well,
we can't say that.
Because sometimes she's not a mind reader, so she wouldn't know having a bad day.
Right?
You want okay? All right. Let me just say this real quick.
If I have the worst day and we're in a stage of communication where, like, hey, whether it be we're fleshing out our communication skills, or this is safe enough for me to communicate to you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you today. It's hard because I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of men, we having hard days right now. I bet you $5,000 if y'all were to clip this up right now. Every man that's having a hard day but did not tell their girl, go ahead, drop a comment, drop a like, just say, put something, just a thumbs up, something. I bet you it'll be a shit ton of them saying, like, because of the fact that we know that that's some shit that we have to keep to ourselves and carry forward because of the fact that we just need to just work through it, and then we can present that face to our women. But when it'll be the
should it be like that though?
Yeah.
Should it be like that when you don't?
It shouldn't be like like that. But the thing is, a lot of us are stuck in certain patterns because of the fact that that's been who we've been for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and it's a sad truth, but it literally just is that. Like, niggas don't even know, bro. Anyway, yeah, like it's a sad truth. Shit just happens like that. But anyway, going back to the original point, and I forgot what it was. Somebody remind me what was the original thing I was talking about.
If you was having a bad day, should she come to you, bringing more issues?
Right. And Penny was saying we shouldn't. Penny said don't. I want to hear what Penny has to say.
I'm gonna tell you why after you done.
No, you should, because for some of us who are problem solvers, that is literally the thing. You give us a problem, and it'll distract us from how bad our day is, and we'll work that problem. We'll fix it. And us getting that small little bit of victory, that small little bit of success in that, could in fact be the rolling, like that stone that fucking changes the tide, where it's like, oh, okay, well, bet.
So
now
it's like, the idea of feeling needed in that moment.
And I think that's a real thing. I'll never forget. There's so many niggas talking about how, like, why is it that men want women to feel like they need them as well, on top of like just wanting them? Well, it's because of the fact that in that space of need, in that space of necessity, there's something that I have that no one else can provide you that makes it to where, like, I feel necessary. I have more of a purpose than what has been ordained by my higher power. And that is to make sure that you're good, to make sure that whatever it is that you need is satisfied. And that right there not only just does something for the mental, but it also does something for like the emotional. It does something for the hell. That'll make a man get stronger. Goddamn, like if that's
because you're charging him up and you're making it where he can persevere and he can carry on even on the worstest days. Because a lot of times it's not the fact that we're having shitty days; it's what we come home to and how you perceive it. Yeah, I know you're having a shitty day, but yeah, them brakes are squeaking on the ride. Like, god damn, I just got cussed out. So yeah. So sometimes you women give us the purpose to keep going in a lot of cases, and a lot of times you guys kill that by the way you respond and you treat them when they respond. And I have one more thing I'm gonna let you talk, Penny, because I need to say this before the show ends. And this is something that a lot of young married people go to. All right, so this is something that a lot of young married people go through, right? So we all know that most women in most cases cook better than their husbands, but the husband will try. Yeah, I may not be able to make like a souffle like you, but I know these bologna sandwiches gonna slap and the kids ain't gonna be hungry. But the wife is like, hey, you kicked the kids' bologna sandwich? Shame on you. You know I didn't cook when you met me. But the simple fact that you made the effort to try to do something and be a helpmate to your wife turns into punishment. And you know what's gonna happen? That guy's never gonna do a goddamn thing. So you wonder why you come home and your clothes ain't folded and the fucking washer ain't emptied out, because you already cussed his ass out because he didn't do it exactly the way you told him to do it, like he was a goddamn kid. You didn't even take the fact that he worked 9 hours, he worked a double shift, he just got out of the goddamn coal mine, he's trying to fold clothes, he could barely keep his eyes away. Fuck all that. You didn't do like the hospital fold, and now you telling this guy that he ain't shit, even though he got all the clothes up. So if you want to make a guy not fuck with you and you want to do everything by yourself perfectly the way you want it, keep fucking with him. Because he may not be perfect, but he will try to actually help you. Yeah.
Or you'll be by yourself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. In my marriage, my life got easier year after year. The more she complained, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. It was like a list. I just crossed that one off. I just crossed that one off.
RG!
I'm just saying. Keeping it a buck. She knows.
I love the realness. I love it.
I love everything that y'all just said.
I'm just honest because
I love everything that y'all just said.
If my effort is not good enough, why keep fighting to be yelled at when you're trying to help and you know you don't have the skills, but you're doing whatever you can to make the situation better, and it seems like you're making it worse by helping. So how about I just grab this Xbox controller and keep it cracking? You tell me what you need when you get here. It'll all be waiting for you when you get here.
Ladies,
you talk yourself out of it.
Ladies, I hope y'all was listening. I hope y'all was listening.
I hope so.
I just want to be very clear about this. All of this is performative. Please refer to the tag at the very beginning. This has just been hilarious for all of us. But yeah, man. This
is not jokes. This is real
talk. Because women need to understand. One, we think differently. Men and women think differently. Women's minds are like octopuses. We are all over the place. So what's important to you does not have to be important to him. He was doing something else before you walked over there with however you presented it. That was not on his mind. That is just the truth. You don't have to be a mind reader to know when somebody's not in the mood. And when I said to not bring you no crap, because women was come to you with all the 80 different things they thought about before they even looked at you and your demeanor to see if you needed a break, to see if what you need to get in the house, what you needed first. And that's just being selfish. If you're paying attention to the thoughts inside your head and you're just walking towards somebody ready to talk, you're not being observant. You're not considering that person. You're not even just, just waiting. Let them get in first. Let them see what they want. Because there are a whole bunch of things that we will bring to you that make no sense and can wait. And I'm with you, Ezell. Shut up. I tell all my clients.
I thought she was gonna go there for me. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. I thought she was about to go
all my clients to shut up. Women talk too much. Because like I said, we think about so much at one time, past, present, future. Y'all don't work like that. It's more focused. So believe me, most of the stuff that's on our mind, it can wait, and you do not have to be bothered with it. If you care about your man, see what he needs first. Pay attention, because at the same time that we talked about the last show, women won't smile and nod at the stuff that we don't think is important, that's important to you, and that's not fair. So we need to be able to let you deal with our nonsense, but we got to be able to deal with whatever it is that's important to you too. Like, we have to be able to sit there, whether or not we understand it, take time to learn what you're talking about, so that we can have that same mutual quality time and conversation with you that you need. We don't have to know about cars to actually have a conversation with it. If your man like cars, learn about some cars. Because that just makes too much sense. You want him to give a damn about your stuff today, but you won't take your time to take care of him? Women talk too much. Most of it can wait. Shut up. Like, that's just needed.
I just want to give a shout out to the women that learn about anime. We over here at these LLC.
Listen, and that's what you want them. That's what you need. So
like, for real,
comes into his life. That's what he wants.
If you don't want your man going somewhere else, finding quality time and conversation, you better get on it. Yes,
somebody else will learn anime and probably already know anime.
That's the truth of it. And because a lot of times women, we deal with a different level of patience with the things that we want. Like, we might have looked at that trash 40 times before we even came to you, but it's not fair to want you to get up and move at that same moment. Presentation is everything. So if you get tired of it, like you said, RJ, you get tired of them, the way they present, that's cause and effect. I don't listen to your needs because you keep fussing at me like I'm your child. I'm not your damn child. That's just what it is. Women don't know how to talk to a man. You better respect that man. Respect his authority, all of that. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Respect the man. Well,
for real.
I got a whole list of stuff. Y'all been taking notes.
I'm about to say the stuff that y'all
write it down.
They need. Michelle, you got to.
I'm gonna write it down.
Write it down. Let the women. It's like, everybody shut up. He got the mic. Go through the list.
All right, what you got? What you got?
So the very first thing they want us to do is to listen. Listen, but don't listen to speak. Listen to understand and hear what they're saying. Then they want us to shut the fuck up. Know when to say.
Pick and choose your battles. Shut up.
Choose your battles. Everything don't need to be said when it needs to be, when you think it needs to be said.
Don't.
Shut up. Okay? Have some empathy. Everything ain't about you, boo.
Okay. Everything ain't about you. The world is mistreating them. Don't let him come home to a chaotic home.
That's right. Have some empathy to what he's dealing with outside in these streets every single day.
Okay, that's supposed to be his peace. You're supposed to be his
home,
peace.
Exactly. Give them time to process. Do not nag them. Don't bombard them with because you need something to be done right now that they should get up and do it right now. Give them some time. If you want to have a conversation, they're not ready for the conversation, let them process that thing. Have some patience. That falls in line with time to process. Have some patience. Just wait. Relax. Just relax. You know, the word relax is a trigger for me. But anyway.
I know, hey, look, the word relax is like just like everybody. Like, if I'm in the middle of something, you tell me to relax. Hey, bitch, I'll fuck this whole shit up right. I'll burn this bitch down. Stop fucking playing with me. Don't tell me to relax. Yeah. Yo, hey, on some real shit. Hey, and shout out to everybody to who relax is a trigger for. Because I understand you, bro. Stop. Yeah. Hey, like, I'm in the middle of having a conversation. You come from my left ear talking about relax.
Just relax.
Bitch, I will fuck this whole. I'm gonna swing on him because I can't
turn everything over.
What are you talking about? Don't talk to me right now.
Wait, I wasn't finished. I got a few more.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I got
that shit is really a trick. That shit is a trigger.
It is a trigger for me too.
It's a trigger.
I got consideration. Consider what your man is going through. Just because he's not telling you he had a bad day.
Consider shutting the fuck up instead of telling me to relax. Are you fucking crazy? Sorry.
Your approach is everything. Don't approach your man if you need him to do something. Your approach is going to make the difference.
Telling me relax.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, appreciate your man. Appreciate your man because you're with him for a reason. So appreciate that man. Okay?
All right.
There we go.
Boom. There it is.
There it is. Those are the ways for your men or our men to have.
No, I'm tight now, bro. Fuck all that shit. Hey, how dare you? Like, relax.
Hey, Ezel, relax.
No. You about to turn everything over.
I'm so sorry, bro. Are you kidding me?
I can help it. It's too easy. It's right there.
I get paid to be
I noticed that, the chat was kind of quiet today. The chat was kind of quiet today, y'all. I don't know why.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It was too easy.
It's all good.
But thank you guys for tuning in.
Oh, no. We was popping. A lot of folks was chiming in on...
Okay, on the IG side.
Yeah, on IG, we got a lot of folks chatting in. Shout out to Dominique, King Billy, Jay Hill. He's still in the chat. Good looking, my dog. Me and him have a lot of conversations about life. So, yeah, it's good that he was able to hop in and see what we got cooking. So, yeah. So, we had a nice little turnout, folks.
So, thank everybody for joining us today. And if you like what you see and you want us to continue to do what we do, consider donating to the show at PayPal at Our Gains II. All the proceeds go to the operating and cost of this network, United Front Network. And shout out to the United Front Network. Shout out to the ops, Big Mike, Lady D. I don't see y'all in the chat today, but what's up if you're there? If you're not, what's up?
Mike's on Instagram side. So shout out to Mike. He's on the Instagram side.
What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna see you this Friday.
Please share, subscribe to our YouTube channel at the United Front Network on YouTube. Go follow us on Instagram.
Penny's talking,
also at the United Front. Was Penny talking?
I think she was talking.
I was, y'all.
You were?
She was having a great conversation. I know.
She was saying a lot.
I was like, I was just saying that this whole month is dedicated to the men, and I just wanted to say that next week's show will be exactly what you guys were already doing. This show, uncovering what is lost in translation, what a man actually means. When he says this is what it means. When he does this is what it means. We want you guys to clarify it, make it plain.
Well, let me ask you a question. What does it mean when your ex tries to request you on LinkedIn? And mind you, you don't talk to them. You don't talk to them. You don't deal with them. No nothing. Like, but you just in the middle.
That means she's stalking you, and
legally stalking you.
That means she's stalking
LinkedIn. Of all places, what you finna get? You finna get an endorsement.
Can you block somebody on LinkedIn? I think you should. I think you should. I think you should.
Look, you
is this person reliable?
You just let them watch.
Typewriting skills.
Or you can let them watch you, but there's nothing to see on LinkedIn.
Let them watch your glove.
There's nothing to see on Lington.
Hey, look, they say what? They're like, oh, I know him.
First person I ever blocked on LinkedIn, and it's gonna happen as soon as we close out. As soon as
that makes no sense at all. Why are you? Get out of here. You're an expert reason.
Nice.
So be gone.
Jeez.
He don't want you, boo.
Nope. On LinkedIn, professionally, no.
We good?
Can we leave him? Yeah,
Penny, we good?
I think we good.
RG, we good?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, this is Running with Scissors. Make sure y'all tune in next week. We love y'all. We'll see y'all. Peace.
Peace out.